videos, I believe. There we go. The good thing about these videos, I believe, is the loading speed is so much quicker than 7 Days to Die by a lot. See, I could have pressed the button a long time ago, but I didn't. Okay, so by now I should have showed you LOLs at Lance, or LOLs at Lance. The UK guys say it dumb. Drives me nuts when people say it like a word when it's not a word. But his YouTube channel is LOLs at Lance. The thing is I found creator mode. So just like I have everything I want I could possibly use in 7 Days to Die, I basically have the same thing. Not, it's pretty darn close. So the video you saw with him, he used wood, thatch, all the simple early stage survival resources. Since I found creator mode, I went directly to tech. So that'd be like instead of like wood, stone, concrete, steel, it'd be like the steel in 7 Days to Die, the toughest thing you can get. However, this is tech materials, so it's not steel. I don't know what it is, but I haven't played the game all the way through. I've never beaten this game. I only have like 2 trophies maybe for this game. I just like building and making the... I just like building and making like the boats. And I have one here that I made a new one, but it's not around here. Actually, I'm not really quite sure where it is at the moment. I was flying around looking for a place that was flat enough that I could build a 16 by 10 per his instructions. So I did find that here. I'd like to get another bird. I have a bird. So far, it's very empty on the inside, but it's fucking cool, so you gotta see it. So his is beautiful, like usual. He does very good work, and he actually came out with it, what, yesterday, maybe? Okay, so like I said, let me get out of flying mode. There we go. So I can use it like I'm supposed to use it. Um, So basically, this is the tech stuff, and no, I did not put these lights on it. It just naturally has the lights inside of it. Almost like Christmas lights or something built in. It's really cool looking, though. So here's the front door. Even though the front door is not connected to a road or anything, you'd literally have to fly into the front door. Is that a mammoth? Something's trying to get up here. Anyways, so these are like gates. They would be like doors, but they're made out of plasma. They automatically open and close when I want to walk through them. And nothing else can get in them besides me. So that's fucking cool as hell, right? Okay, so then these are like pillars, and then the foundation blocks, and it's... But doesn't it look cool now? I don't really have... The only lights I have... And by the way, it's identically made in the front as it is in the back. So the back looks exactly like the front. So if I were to go like this and zoom around, it's going to look identical. So yeah, I think I made it. It should be pretty damn close to identical. Okay, so, and the only lights I have at the moment are the ones on the outside, so I'm sorry, I apologize it's dark, but it looks cool as hell, even though that it's dark. So, down here is going to be for dinosaurs. So you capture dinosaurs and you tame them and domesticate them, and then they're your pets, and then they fight for you and all the things. I have a few at the moment. You can see them by those little figures, hexagons, or I don't even know. The six-sided, not an octagon, not a stop sign, but whatever things. I have a thing named Bud. I have Claws. I have Killer and Dated I never named, and then I have Alpha upstairs. Alpha's the bird. Or no, Al. Is it Al or Alpha? I don't remember. It was supposed to be Alpha, but I might have just named him Al. I don't remember. We'll see when we get up there. Um, Anyways, there's only one staircase to go up to this level, and that is right here. I do not think I'll be making a second one because I'll have big dinosaurs over there. They won't be able to get out of those windows. Those aren't even windows. Those are just like gates, just designs, I mean. Um, I just wanted to show with right here, which you cannot really see really good because it's so dark. Yeah, let me see if I have a... let me see. 1 second. I think, oh, did I just poop? This is a game where your character poops, and you're supposed to use a toilet if you can get to a toilet, but sometimes your character poops. I am looking for my torch. I need to fix it. Damn it. I don't have any things to fix. I can put it on my belt. I think you've probably seen me do that before. Anyway, I changed the skin, you know, like painting it, to this, just to show you that I can make it like anything that I have a skin for, like wood or whatever, concrete, you know, but it's a lot different than 7 Days to Die, but it's still similar in some ways. So I haven't even started decorating it. However, I did do this just to show you that by using this, I can change it back or put it to the wood. And these are important that they are facing the same direction. So now on these, okay, so I didn't even do this over here. So I'm making a mess now. I can't control my flying. So there's 2 gates in the front and in the back, but then on the sides they're all gates. So they may look like walls, but they're all gates. And that's why every time you go near them, or every time I go near them, you hear them open up. So, like, even if I'm standing right here too close, it's just gonna open up. Oh, wait. Did I? I guess that's okay. Alright, so the next floor... I just wanted to show you that, the wood that I was trying to demonstrate to show you that I can change what everything looks like. Even though this looks really cool, I may change some of it. It's kind of like having the stars in the sky. I think that's neat. So anyway, you take this, and I just realized, because I was like, I gotta make a bridge to be able to cross over here. And I'm like, I don't need to make a bridge. I made it perfect from the beginning. This is my bridge to get over to the other side. I didn't even think of that when I did it. I was just trying to get up from each of the sides. I thought I was going to put like another thing of stairs under here, but it's completely unnecessary now that I realized how good this actually was from the get-go. So I thought that was really cool that I did that accidentally, but it is too perfect. Okay, so then this is these, if I was a bird, I would fly through these windows. These are actually windows. But they don't look like windows. They look like there's nothing there. So, like I said, if I was a bird, I would fly through those windows and go smush. These are doors. These are windows. If I walk up to them, I can see through the windows. Just for an example. So I can look out the window. And then, again, it looks perfectly like there is no window, but there is a window there. So, again, it's exactly the same on both sides. But now I'm up on this part of it. These windows are greenhouse windows. Those are just regular tech windows. Greenhouse windows are special to make sure that I get lights so I can plant the food and grow the crops. Which clearly I haven't started doing. I was building this for the last few days. And when you heard me yell at the cat, because the cat was yelling at me, and he always picks the times I'm having the worst, I'm trying to figure out the most important things. And this was a bitch to figure out how to get this to work in here, right? But this is my elevator. This is another one of those special doors. Actually, as long as I'm standing close to it, I can send it down. It won't come all the way up because it has that special door on it. And this is where the birds hang out. Alpha, I named him Alpha. His name's supposed to be Al, but I've called him Alpha. But I meant to name him Al, but that's okay. And, yeah. So, this is really cool. So all my birds will hang out up here, and I can just take my birds, you know, and just take off if I wanted to. I don't remember how to fly the bird. Oh, God. Go back up. Go back up. And then you land them. It's like the gyrocopter. But not really. So, and they'll just hang out up here. And if I wanted to go back down, I have to stand close. Because if I'm not standing close, it won't go through that little door right there. But once it's once it's above that, it's not a problem. It just goes away automatically. And so I just have to decorate and make the inside. I know it looks very decorative, but this is just the way the blocks look, which is still really freaking cool. Yeah. So this is my base in Ark Survival Ascended. Hopefully this was a shorter video than I usually do. Let's see, not bad.